Okay, so it's the start of the new year, and most people make the resolution to try to help themselves lose weight. So I'm gonna do a quick kind of like 5-part series discussing some of the different things that I've tried. So you can actually get a regular person's perspective on how tough some things are. I am not an Adonis by any stretch of the imagination. You know, at one time I was over 330 pounds. That was over a decade ago. So I do know what it's like to be really overweight, and now I'm like 210 pounds. So I'm still technically overweight by a BMI scale. And I have worked out. I've been a gym rat for quite some time. So this is going to be a little series kind of going over things that you can do essentially around the house, different sort of fitness systems, and what I kind of think about them. So we're going to go with, by far, the mother of all home fitness systems, P90X. Okay, this one is hosted by Tony Horton, who is a fitness guru who actually, at one point in time, tried to be a stand-up comic. And you'll notice that when he's doing some of this, he does try to do lots of comedy. It's kind of more of that older school comedy, so he might come off kind of goofy. But I'll be honest, I've done about a cycle and a half on this, and this will work almost every single part of your body. If you have any sort of injuries, like I've got bad knees from a car accident, certain things on this set are ridiculously tough for me to do. Even like a second time through, I still can't actually keep up with them and most of what they do in these videos. So we'll go through them real quick. It's a 12 video set. Your average time commitment, you're looking at about an hour to an hour and a half a day, 6 days a week. So you're looking at, about 7 to 9 hours, so you're approximately going to be putting in for this, to do a regular set. The nice thing is this has lots of versatility to it. You have the classic, which is the regular, here's what you do, 3 weeks of one set, then you have 1 week that's kind of a recovery week. 3 weeks of another style of sets, then a recovery week, then you do like 1, 1, 1, 1 for the last 4. Gives you a total of 12. You also have the P90X lean routine, which is designed more for, if you don't want to really bulk up. I do this more to tone. You've seen some of my videos, I occasionally wear a bodysuit, so I do go to comic conventions dressed as a superhero, and it's a great way to get yourself in shape. So without further ado, let's get straight through this. First, if you're looking at chest and back, old school push-ups, pull-ups, that's what it is. So think about doing push and pull for roughly an hour. Now with all the ones that are also strength, you also end with ab ripper X, which is like a 13-minute long, insane abdominal core workout. With every single disc, which you begin with about a 2-minute warm-up, and then you do stretching, then you get right into it. And then you end with a cool down. Plyometrics. This is straight jump training. This is insane cardio. If you've got bad knees or bad ankles, anything from like back on down, this is going to be tough. I still can't get through a full one of these because I'll be honest, the next day it hurts to walk. But it's insane. You will burn a ridiculous amount of calories. Make sure you have a nice soft surface and you know how to land properly. And a towel, because you will sweat. Shoulders and arms. This is standard shoulders by try. And that's what it is. Every single thing is, you do shoulder exercise, then a bicep, then a tricep. And then you repeat it. It's old fashioned. Yoga X. This is probably the most difficult disc in this set. You're probably thinking it's yoga. How can yoga be tough? If you're not used to these positions, this is an hour and a half of extreme yoga. This is difficult. If you have flexibility issues, this one will hurt you, but you will get better over time. Legs and back. You're looking at squats, lunges, wall squats. You're also looking at back again. Whenever you hear back, it's pretty much you're looking at pull-ups. Pull-ups and some different sort of, bent over rows to really help develop your back. Kempo X. Kempo, essentially, think of it like a kickboxing class. It's one of the cardio ones. It's a decent one. I like it. I do recommend, if you are used to doing some sort of, kickboxing style, go get, instead of 1 pound boxing weights, the weights that actually strap, the weights that are here that strap around your whole hand. You'll get a really good workout if you do Kempo. X stretch. I'm gonna steal a line from him and say, happiness is this right here. X stretch. They recommend you can do X stretch as your 7th day workout. And it is essentially an hour of real good stretching. You feel like $1,000,000 when you're done doing that one. Core synergistics. This one, it's a combination of everything that works your core. So you're looking at from roughly your chest down to about your knees, roughly. You do lots of abdominal exercises in the push-up position. So if you try to do something like chest and back, or anything that we're chest and then do this one the next day, it might be kind of difficult. Then we go into chest, shoulders, triceps. Now chest and back had some more basic style, push-ups. With this one, you get some insane push-ups like, having one arm up higher than the other, having your arms closer to your rib cage, one arm push-ups. And this one, you'll get used to what happens when you do the first 3 weeks of chest and back. Then you go to this one, it's a whole different chest workout. You are working on so many different muscle groups, it's insane. Same as you get different exercises for your shoulders and triceps. Back and biceps. This again, you're looking at pull-ups and you're looking at really, really working on your arms. That's a good one. Cardio X. Cardio X actually takes bits and pieces from plyo, yoga, kempo, and core synergistics. So if you have a problem trying to do any of those exercises initially, throw in cardio, you will get a small sequence. Like I still can't do plyo, so I throw in cardio to get that small plyo sequence. So you get some of the moves you get in the other ones. It's a good way to get yourself right, get yourself used to it. There's also a style of doing P90X where you do cardio as your second workout. So if you really want to drop weight really, really fast, you actually can do your regular workout and then follow up by cardio. You should do that if you're absolutely insane. AB per X. That's his straight good old-fashioned core. I'll be honest, this is absolutely intense. You will have issues. You will stumble. You will fall. You will find that there are some exercises you just can't do. But Tony tells you one thing. Do what you can. Do your best and forget the rest. Flat out. That's what this is. This is pushing yourself as far as you can. And it's going to hurt. I'll be honest, the first time doing half these videos, oh yeah, I looked like a complete and total fool doing these things. But you're literally a fool at home. It's all about keeping yourself motivated. And the more you put these tapes in, you'll be like, man, I can only do like 10 push-ups like this. Okay? Next sequence, well, I can do like 15. Next sequence, makes you know you're at 20. Maybe a couple more sequences later, maybe you're actually matching what they're doing on the DVD itself. That's what it is. It is a slow process. You see these people doing it and they're in really, really good shape. And in some cases, they struggle too. And you'll struggle as well. But the key is to stick with it. Commit. Actually, no, it's decide, commit, succeed. If you buy this set and you stick with it, you will transform your body. Period. I don't follow the diet plan for it, because the diet plan does do, like most diet plans, you'll notice that it'll recommend a lot of different things that they sell. That's where the bulk of money for most of these places come from. But if you do the exercises, you will get better. You will get fatter. You will get leaner. You will get meaner. And stick with it long enough, you will definitely become X-like.